So, hello YouTube. It's been a little bit since I made a video, but figured it's time to make one again. So I've been hanging in there. I actually took a break from YouTube because I was getting tired of seeing my view counts on the decline. But now, I don't know, kind of miss making videos, honestly. It's kind of hard to explain to someone who doesn't make videos, but yeah, I just kind of miss making them, so I want to try to get back into it again. And yeah, that's that. So I recently started a diet of sorts. It's kind of strange because most people think, oh, hey, what's a New Year's? So I'm going to start, I'm going to start going to the gym and all this stuff and all that. I started going to the gym in summer of 2012. Went for like a month and then stopped going for like 5 months. Or I guess closer to 6 months really. And I just recently canceled my gym membership like 2 weeks into the new year, in 2013, when I could just like walk around the neighborhood or find other ways to exercise, find other ways to walk, because I'm not up to the point where I'm running yet, or jogging I should say. But I did that, and then in conjunction with that I started cutting my portions of what I'm eating like in half, and eating much less frequently. So right now I'm eating between like every probably 9 to 15 hours, give or take. Typically I only eat about once a day ish. I know you're supposed to eat 3 times a day. I know that eating that that seldom isn't necessarily what nutritionists would advise of me, but I've lost so much doing that so far, and it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm a 15-year-old teenage girl that, just feels the need to starve herself so that she can, because 98 pounds is fat. I don't have that mentality, If I feel my body telling me you need something to eat, then I'll eat. But if not, then I try to cut out all of the little, I guess, boredom, hunger cravings. So I've done a pretty good job on breaking that habit, and I cut out soft drinks or Coke or soda or pop or whatever you call it in your area. I cut out most of that back in back last summer. So now I have maybe a couple of Cokes a month, if that. I don't really think about that often. It is good, but it's just kind of something I treat myself to every now and then. It's not like I have like a nicotine-like addiction to it. So that's been pretty good. Let's see, what else? I've been watching, I've been meaning to watch a movie or two lately. I know it's old, I know it's been out for a while, but I still want to go back and watch the Justin Timberlake film, In Time, that also has Amanda Seyfried in it, who I've liked for a while. And I kind of still want to watch Sucker Punch. That's what it was. I kind of wanted to watch that because I never watched it, even though Clay told me, dude, that movie is not that great. It pretty much sucks. And the lizard still chat. Hold on. So, yeah, like my lips stay constantly chapped. Like I put chapstick on them and like it. I like have to constantly apply it, and sometimes I don't think about applying it. If I like skip out just like at all, then I'll be chapped again. Even if they don't feel chapped, they might look chapped. It's a royal pain. But yeah, I've been kind of wanting to watch those two movies. In Time, I've been kind of wanting to watch more, even though the Amazon reviews of it are mediocre. And last movie I actually watched was Django Unchained. I watched the TJ Does Life, which is the Amazing Atheist vlogging channel. I watched his video about it, and I was like, alright, I'm skeptical about it, I'll go watch it anyway. I went and watched it, I was like, holy shit, I'm glad I went and watched it, because it was, yeah. Clay says it's pretty much his favorite movie of 2012. And yeah, even though I'm drastically behind on movies, excuse me, I still haven't watched Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I watched maybe like 5-10 movies last year, and most of those were not at theaters. I don't go to theaters that often because they are massively overpriced, and I don't feel like taking out a second mortgage. I don't have a first mortgage, but yeah, I don't feel like donating a kidney to the black market just to get a movie ticket. So beyond that, I've been playing some games. Recently beat Lollipop Chainsaw, which is about a cheerleader who kills zombies with a chainsaw. It's even stranger than it sounds. Just, yeah. And I also beat Dishonored, which is a game basically you're the bodyguard to the queen, and you're talking to the queen and the daughter at the beginning of the game, and then some like teleporting enemies come and kill the queen right in front of her daughter, then and kidnap the daughter, and then you're basically framed, for the murder. But I think you did it, and so you have to basically, you're dishonored. Your name has been dishonored. So you're basically fighting the rest of the way through the game. You're fighting your way through hordes of enemies to try to clear your name. And you can either go through it where you just murder everybody in sight, or you can go through it where you don't kill a single person in the entire game, which is more difficult. But and then plus you get like teleporting superpowers and all this kind of stuff. You can go look it up on YouTube. I had a good time with it. So yeah, that was that. And right now I'm working on Shadows of the Damned, which is basically a demon kidnapped your girlfriend and took her down to hell. So you go down into hell trying to save your girlfriend, and hell is full of gratuitous violence, and it is like full of perversion and like perverted jokes, which is fine by me. I don't get easily offended. I think a lot of them are funny. Yeah, so, oh, and by the way, apparently hell in this game has a legal system. Well, yeah, they have laws, and teeth, like the ones in your head, are illegal. Go figure that. But, yeah, so diet, movies, games, whatever else I talked about, yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I'm gonna say for this one. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want my camera to cut off on me. With that in mind, I'm not sure what kind of videos I'm gonna do on this channel from here on out. If you like this video, let me know. Let me know if you like this format, or just kind of old school vlogging with me trying not to say too much. And I may do some news videos in the future. I don't want to turn this into some kind of news channel, because I really like just sharing my brain with you. And that's the way YouTube used to be. It's overproduced stuff now, which there's nothing wrong with some production value to your video, which obviously this has none. But for now, this is what I figured I'd do, just to see how many people even see this video. So, if you enjoyed the video, you know the drill. Leave me feedback below and like it, and if you really liked it, share it. But this is just kind of a normal vlog and all that jazz. So yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. See you soon.